sure it doesn't get
Worse.
too bad. And over here, I hope I'm not shooting you down here. I know you want to go. This page here is how it shows you. It tells you all about the bomb. It's the same bomb they dropped on Hiroshima. And it tells you about the time and date and all that stuff. And then down here, it tells you how close we went to the bomb blast, right under that the line there. Just above it, 2,624 feet, which is a half mile. And the mushroom went right over the top of our heads, you know, we could see it going. And then they had stuff like tanks, airplanes, foxholes, all kinds of equipment spread out for, you know, a mile over under in the area of the blast, so they could see what it would do to that stuff. And before we had the test, we were told to pick out 3 items that we wanted to go back and look at. And I had picked out a tank, and it threw the tank 60 feet from where it originally was. They had things in the ground so you could tell from where it was to where it is, where it ended up. So we knew what happened. So one of the main things that I always told my grandkids and my children, excuse me, never ever go in a building or anything that would be blown up. If you know there's a bomb being dropped, get in a ditch. The better the ditch, the safer you are, because flying objects, you know, you want to get where you're not going to get hit by something. So that's one thing you should always remember. Never, ever go into a building. Get on the ground. Get in a hole of some kind. And then you have a 50-50 chance of surviving it. Okay, so you stop and think. The people in Japan and Hiroshima, when that bomb was dropped, 140,000 were killed. 140,000. We went through the same bomb, 2,000 of us, and we all survived because we did what we were told to do, you know.
What would you want us to learn from the Korean War?
What would I like that I learned from the war?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you one thing I've always said, and I'll tell you the same thing. When I went into Korea, we landed at Incheon, and through the years, the time I was there, I seen a lot of Korean people, and they were very humble people. The president of Korea, Syngman Rhee, his name was, his grandson was in my platoon. His grandson was born and raised in Hawaii, so he wasn't a Korean. He was an American. But the place was, when I left there, was completely destroyed. There wasn't any buildings 2 stories high. Everything was level. Those people, it's 60, 70 years, those people rebuilt that country